What if we take a leap? What if we could draw on 3Ds? What if, as architects, we already know the repercussions of what we build? What would design look like on a single screen, where we are using tools to just build better? It's almost like building in the future. It's that simple.
But we are not building the future.
Stepping into new possibilities with architecture and design.
But what possibilities?
The possibilities that we have stepped into with Revit 2024. Hi, I am Rajesh.
And I am Tarang.
And welcome back to Novatr, where we empower AEC professionals like you with the latest AEC scoop right from the industry and the experts. And if this is something that hits a chord with you, then take a minute to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update from us. We have known and been using Revit since the early 2000s, and we are seeing so many professionals and companies shifting towards it.
Okay, but why are companies going for Revit?
That's the thing. Revit is one of the many BIM tools that makes working seamless, designing more efficient and collaborating much easier.
Wait, Revit keeps updating things. But why are we talking about it now?
Well, that's a very good question actually. While Revit keeps updating interfaces, Revit 2024 has come up with updates that are going to change the way we design. Quite literally.
What do you mean?
Just wait. So as I was saying, Revit keeps updating, and today is that video we will learn more about the updates that hit a chord with us, and we thought every professional must know about it. While we are at it, take a moment and let us know what update in Revit 2024 is your favorite, or an update you really want Revit to come up with in the future. So let us begin with the first update, Toposolids.
Toposolids? Is this something like rastering or tracing elements?
No. Remember how when we used to talk about families in Revit, we'd think of walls, floors, ceilings, roofs, and curtain walls. But now in Revit 2024, families are not just about that. Revit 2024 has come up with a new feature of Toposolids, where we can add layers with the thickness and materials, from creating contours on site to adding trenches or other features on different levels. This update in Revit 2024 is going to be an extremely helpful one and one of our favorites. Revit now also allows floor-based families and railings to be easily attached. And we know this opens up a lot of possibilities for a lot of projects.
Oh.
Yes, stop it. Next up is 2D elements in 3D families. After years of workarounds, Revit 2024 has come up with their latest feature to annotate items in a family. Revit allows one to dictate the order to elements in a 3D family. You can select the annotation item, then go to the Modify tab and select Send to Front, Send to Back. Revit 2024 now allows you to arrange items in a project file and work the same as they do in the .rvt. We all know that this one is going to be a huge plus for us architects and AEC professionals. The next update is something that we have all been waiting for, and the only thing that made us feel envious of the AutoCAD users. Okay Tarang, the next one is going to be an interesting one.
Why?
Because we now have dark mode in Revit, and it's customizable.
Dark mode?
Yes.
The only dark thing missing from an architect's life.
Okay, sure. So guys, in Revit 2024, not only do you get to use dark mode, but you can also customize it. To turn it on, go to the File tab in the upper right and select Options. You can find the tab Colors here. In this tab, you can set the theme that you like, be it light or dark. You can also customize the theme here. You can see right here that after changing the dark theme, the drawing board goes completely dark. You can also control the drawing area separately with the Canvas theme tab right here. Also, you get 2000 more new icons in Revit 2024. Well, this one was one of the best updates for sure.
Wait, is there a way that I can learn this anywhere?
Of course there is. You can now enroll in Novatr's BIM professional course and get access to this software, along with a certificate from Autodesk, National Skill Development Corporation and Novatr.
Okay, great. I think now I can learn all these from Novatr.
Yes. Next up is one of the most interesting updates in Revit 2024, and that is a step ahead from just adding colors. Revit 2024 now allows you to add textures and experiment with visual styles on Revit. From creating renders to realistic textures, you can add more color and styles from the Appearance tab. Remember how much time adding a single material would take? Goodbyes to long hours of adding a single material or color, and welcome stylized visual styles. You can simply use the RGB color on the Graphics tab.
Wait.
What?
Wasn't there a feature where we can multitask in Revit?
Only if you were a little more patient. I was literally going to talk about it now.
Okay, go ahead.
In Revit 2024, you get multiple views and schedules. Guys, remember how we used to work on one single sheet painstakingly? Well, the pains come to an end. Hold down Shift and go on a selecting spree. Pick as many views as you need. Once you have got your dream team of views, just drag them onto the sheet. You can also access this with the View tab. Hit the view icon and boom! The window pops up letting you choose multiple views with the same shift trick. Now let's move on to another interesting update that was much due in Revit, which is the addition of more sample projects. So here you can see sample architectural projects. We have the sample structure project, electrical project, HVAC and plumbing. So in Revit 2024 you can link these together and explore at the same time. I think this is one of the most useful updates in Revit 2024. This has made Revit up its game big time. This is what this looks like. You can also play around with this and explore much more in the 3D view and see what you need or edit. In Revit 2024, we also get a new project browser which is faster and you can look at projects side by side. This is definitely a little bit more user friendly. You can also search your projects by typing in your search bar.
I have a question.
Now what?
We all know that Revit is a part of building information modeling. I know building and I know modeling. But what about the information?
That's actually a very good question. You'll actually love this. In Revit 2024, you get a stylized My Insights tab. Think of this as your backstage pass to data and insights and so much more that happens behind the screens. Revit is going to provide you with data cards with information on them. This is like a report card for your software usage and has both positive and negative feedback that further helps with better customization for you.
Looks like I'll have to visit this Autodesk website and download the Revit software right now.
That's great, Tarang. So that was it for today, guys. Feel free to drop suggestions in the comment section below what you would like to hear next from us. Do hit the like button, share this video with your AEC folks and subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you are feeling inspired or motivated, you can check this video out to know more about design thinking and what goes into creating structures that are etched in your brain. See you in the next one, tribe. Until then, let's dare to disrupt.